Hello friends, Richard Urban. This is part two of, I'm doing a twin flame you and them reading. I don't believe in twin flames. Go to part one, I'm not going to go through it again. What I was saying in part one is for the last few days, I keep smelling some kind of perfume and it's following me around. And I can smell it again in here. I've been getting it a lot in my lives. I've also been getting wispy bits around here, and there was a white shadow that moved across and stuff like that. There's some strange goings on here at Castle Warlock, put it that way. Right, so part two is them, right? So we've done part one. It looks like, unfortunately, the universe wants to give you manifestations, but you're not. As it stands at the moment, you're still hanging on to this, and you've been advised to break the cycle. So let's see what's going off in the them reading. Right, okay. What it feels like already is that they know that this isn't a connection that they want, but they're not being brave enough to, one bad phrase, lay the hammer down and break it off. Because we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, swords there where we think words we use. This generally talks about periods of rest. It's when our mind and our body start to get run down, etc. And are we taking some time out? Upright position, yes. Reverse position, no. It can be when we're distracting ourselves with things. The other way we can go is upright position being too mentally horizontal, reverse position coming out of that situation. But we'll see. Page of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Pages are more youthful energy. They don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. They don't have the full motion of the knights. It's more about giving something a go. Now, pages in any kind of love-based reading, they're like children. They don't really want to commit. They've got no intentions of coming forwards. They'll tell you everything you want to hear, and then they don't show up. And that's what's happening here. They're not going to come forward. So it feels like this might be a no contact situation here. And then they've got no intention of coming forwards. Six of Cups in the reverse. Now, interestingly, this is in the same position of the Six of Pentacles in the U reading, in the reverse position. So, upright position, equal give and take. One party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Upright position, balance, equal give and take. Reverse position, one party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Based on this, I feel like they probably are pulling in the emotional energy, but we'll see. Okay. This feels a little bit like a stalemate, to be honest with you, but I'll explain for why. I want to get all the cards out. Eight of Wands, Wands fire action. So not the most riveting card in the world, this one. It's 8 wands or staves flying through the air. It generally talks about pick up in pace, new opportunities coming forward, etc. And that's going to put them in the Hanged Man in the reverse, 3-1-3. The Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card because we're stuck with a decision. Do we go down the left path, right path, stick or twist? Problem is that looking for guarantees. Upright position, we're stuck there, but we're having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, we go sod it done, I'm off, or we wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Right, let's see if they're waiting or shifting. They're off, they're done, okay. They've got the Chariot in the upright. So the Chariot for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it. I think that they're getting on that Chariot and they're off. They're disconnected from this. I'm going to explain where I'm going with this in a second, and I don't think you're going to like it. Obstacles or blockages. This is often advice for you, because I'm not reading for them. Ace of Cups, it's there again. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. Hello, lady. Upright position, this is about going right long term. What do I want? What's going to make me happy? Okay, you're avoiding doing that. Okay, final card, removing any blockages. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so another ace. So similar, but this is about energy and time. It's saying don't be, because you're doing a lot of work in regard to, no, let me reassess that, get my words right. You know what you want to invest in long term. You want to invest in a stable, solid future with somebody. So don't reassess that. It's still there. It's driving me mad. Who are you? What do you want? But you need to reassess what's going to make you happy. Okay. Yeah. what this feels like is, it feels like a stalemate, right? It feels like you're the one who thinks it's a twin flame thing. This person probably doesn't. This person probably feels like there's been some kind of fallout, because this is what always happens, isn't it? When they say, we're going into no contact, it's not just that it's not that the people go, oh, I think we're twin flames, we need some no contact to do my healing. I mean, I have heard that from people, but they tend to be the plastic spirituals who use that as an excuse to get people into bed and then clear off when when they're done, without coming across like a DICK, right? If you're not in somebody, you're not in somebody, and you just turn around and say, look, I'm really sorry, I thought this was going to go somewhere, but I haven't got that connection, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I feel like something's obviously happened to cause a separation. They're changing their mindset on this. I feel like they're seeing you as the page of wands in the reverse. I think that whatever's happened here, and I'm not saying that you're at fault, because there's always two sides to every story, but in their mind, they need you to come forwards, but you haven't done. So they're like, this person's a page. They're not a king or a queen. They're from there. So you're going. Well, for you, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you're energetically chasing. For them, I feel like they're kind of going, do you know what, this was one-sided. They wanted me to give all my emotions to them, and then when the going got tough and I said something or I did something and it, triggered them, they've effed off. The universe is bringing in new opportunities for them to get them out of this stuck energy, and they're going to do it. They're going to get on the chariot and they're off. You're the one who's going to remain stuck. Sadly, don't mean to be offensive, you're deluded. But most people who believe in the twin flame journey are, because they waste their lives. Like I say, twin flame journey for me, is it real? Yeah, but not because the person's your twin flame. It's the ultimate karmic. It's the ultimate karmic. When people talk about having that weird energetic thing, right, it's BS. It's that you're either manifesting each other, or one of you's manifesting the other. It's spell work, because lust magic is real, and I call it lust magic, 717 on the clock. I call it lust magic because you can't replicate love. It is real, and it pulls people in. Either that, or the universe is like, right, this is a karmic that you need to learn some lessons from. That's it. So there you go. Stop deluding yourself. This person is not your person. They're going to be shifting off soon, okay? And if you want me to help you break this nonsense, link, top of my profile, Stan Store, you and them reading. It's only 20 quid. And I can guarantee it same day. Consider it once you've settled down, because I've triggered you. Ta-ta.